What's up, guys? It's your boy Grim Reaper back at it again. So I got a video here for you guys, and I started at 20 minutes, as you can see, 20 minutes into the match, because I didn't want to bore you at the beginning of it. But let's go ahead and start this match up. And right here, I got a nuclear launcher going. I have mammoths, porcupines guarding my base because he's got a bunch of vertexes. He does have he's got his Solaris. I just really couldn't penetrate his base, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just build the nuclear launcher, and I'll get him that way. I got my Bison over here. Now, to be fair, I didn't attack with 142 CP. I only attacked with 90, and I couldn't really get through. So I'm like, all right, then I'm gonna build a nuclear facility, and I'll fast forward it here for you guys. And this is gonna be a short video. I think it's only like 8 minutes long, but I never build C, and I can always protect myself when others build C. As you can see down here, he's got he doesn't have it yet, but he starts building a bunch of C to try to take me by C. See, there he goes. He starts right there.
Engineering marvel is here.
Now I'm waiting for my resource to hit 2550, and there it goes. That's how much I need to start my nuclear launcher. I make a target, and I got 2 minutes to go. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but if you hit the common production boost, you can get the countdown to go a lot quicker, because common production boost does cover the nuclear launcher too. And you could see he's flying around trying to get me with vertexes, and my porcupines are maxed out. They're just too strong for him to penetrate. Plus I got anti-air here, and I got it in a couple of other places too. So I'm gonna hit him with this nuke, and I picked this match to put online because this was the first nuke that I ever used in the game. I don't think it has any upgrades or anything, so it's kind of weak, but it was just fun to use, and it was still very powerful. Obviously, it's a nuclear launcher. So here we go. First nuke that I used in the game against an opponent, not in skirmish, because obviously in AI I've used it many times. Four, three, two, one. Bye-bye. See, a lot of his buildings still have health left, but he does have all his army. He's got 101 CP right now. I only have 94, but I'm going to stay on base. Actually, and remember, I can't see this because it's in the fog of war, so I only know that he was coming after I reviewed it and lifted the fog of war. So I can't see his troops coming up over here. What I do, though, is I decide to mess around a little bit, and I bring my Bison out. So I'm going to play with him. And watch this one. I'm going to one-shot his Solaris later, but watch this. Gone. That ball lightning is ridiculous. Look at it, just eating his troops. Like, they're not even there. No health damage whatsoever. My Bison is a monster. I think he's got 236 front armor and like 128 regular armor. I mean, the thing is so slept on. I love that it's only 900 resource instead of the Leviathan, which I think is 1150. So it's quick and easy to make over again, over and over. And I realized that he's attacking my base, so I come back with the Bison. And I was just going to go down to his base and play with him with the Bison, which probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I knew I had my base covered, so at this point I'm just messing around with this guy. Because there's nothing he can really do. My defenses are crazy. He's got his PSION, which is completely useless for Confederation side. I mean, that thing just gets demolished in 2 seconds, and the rest of his units are gone. I still have, look at this, I still have 124 CPs, well, actually 40 of it is here. So really I have like 80 CP and he's only got 40. So I got double the CP. But I'm about to light his day up with another nuke. It was a beautiful thing. I was not able to get just one off. I was able to get two. I almost got a third one off too, but he gets it later on in the match. You'll see in a minute or two here, he'll get it. Oh, what a beautiful sight that is. And you can see his Solaris is coming in. I don't think I even get his HQ still, but I knock out a few things here. I get the prototype facility, which was what I was really targeting, what I really wanted. And there's the Bison one-shotting the Solaris. Literally, the ball of lightning took out the Solaris in one shot. If you can hit it properly, the Bison is really deadly with its active. Now, I would never chase around a Solaris because he's way faster than my Bison. Now, I know I got my base protected pretty much. The nuclear launcher, like I said, I think I only have one upgrade or two upgrades on it. So there was no armor, and he just took that out pretty easily. But at this point, I know I got to attack because he's low on CP. He doesn't have the availability to make heroes. I know I got to attack and do something, so I rushed down here quickly, which I should have. I should have had all my troops together, then attacked, but the Wasp kind of did its own thing and went over to attack. He's got a huge view, and so that was my mistake, not to set him to scout, and I make that mistake a lot. I always forget to put it to scout. But I got the Bison back here with a few porcupines because I don't want him taking out my Bison. My Bison, once it gets on his base, it'll destroy everything, and so I try to protect him at all costs. And I got some Jaguars going here. Got my Salamander going. And I know his HQ, he didn't bother fixing it. So, probably because he was trying to produce units. And so I get his HQ here pretty quick. And while the Salamander's down here doing damage, I got the Bison coming in. And he's slow, so he just got on base now. Plus, I had to. He was all the way in the back of the base. I think he was all the way up here fighting the Solaris before, so he was last to get to the base here. But once he gets on base, man, it's just. That's two buildings, and then he gets. I get him to do these. He gets these two. I bring the rocket in with the Salamander, and I take out his C capabilities. Then I bring in the Bison, and I finish off his torpedo tower and his other C factory. That's all she wrote, folks. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting out there on the battlefield.